Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are just going to be doing a super chill get ready with me. I feel like I have to say super chill before I say get ready with me. I definitely did that in my last get ready with me. Aren't they all technically super chill? I don't know. Like, do I need to disclose that they're super chill? If I don't say super chill, you guys are gonna be like, oh, no, I only like super chill ones. Like, is that necessary? I doubt it. Regardless, today is definitely a super chill get ready with me. We are just talking about so much stuff in this video for literally no reason. I don't know why, but apparently I had a lot to get off my chest, so I got it off my chest today. And speaking of my chest, by the way, my top button, you're gonna hear my mic because my mic is like right here, but she won't stay closed, okay? I did my best. But if you see the girls, like, it's fine. Before we jump into it, I'm gonna do it. I did it like one whole time before, but I'm gonna do it again. If you guys are not subscribed already, you definitely should be. I post Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 9 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But I live Eastern, so I always say Eastern first. But Pacific is technically first because it's night. You know what I'm saying, okay? I post Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so you guys should definitely, exist here. I think we're a pretty chill group. We're a very small group, but I think we're chill. And I think that's what matters. So if you're not subscribed already, definitely don't forget to subscribe. And now I think it's an appropriate time to just go ahead and we're just going to transition right into the video. So if you guys want to get ready with me, then let's just do it. So starting with the skin, I'm going to take my MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Primer. And this is in the shade Radiant Yellow. I'm just gonna apply this everywhere. This and the Laneige primer have been my go-tos recently. I am in love with them. You guys will hear me talk about those in what month are we in? March. My March favorites. While that sinks in a little bit, I'm just gonna prime my brows. Surprise, surprise. Did I bring my mirror? I did. I think I'm gonna have to open a new Nars Smudge Proof eyeshadow base soon. So that's good. I went through my foundation drawer and I found this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Caramel. Why have I stopped using this? I'm pretty sure I did do a first impressions on it. I'll link it up here. And I think I really liked it. But then again, that's when I had really dry skin. No, that's when I had really oily skin. Now I have dry skin. So I don't know how this is going to go, but we're gonna try it. I know a lot of people don't like this whole spatula directly onto the face gig. I mean, nobody else is using my foundation besides me, so I think it'll be all right. And my face is clean. I do, shower, cleanse my face, do the whole nine. So I think we should be able to survive. I've started actually taking vitamin D because I'm convinced that that's why I am so light, because I feel like all these foundations definitely matched me at some point. And now they don't, and sup with that. I don't know if that even does anything. I literally just made it up in my head that it's because I don't have vitamin D. So I'm taking my favorite, the Urban Decay Brow Blade in this shade Dark Drapes. I mean, this is my favorite right now. I am very recently trying this out. It's not like this has been my favorite for such a long time. My favorite, like holy grail, is definitely Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. But I'm like waving this around. Like I feel like I'm gonna do like a spell right now. But I have been using this and I do really like the effect that it gives my brows. I just don't feel like I am 100% there yet with it, which is why I keep trying it. I'm like trying different things to make it look a little bit better. In my opinion, I mean, I'm not there. So since I'm gonna do my brows, it is jam time. If you guys wanna see my full in-depth brow routine, go ahead and click right up here. Let me throw on a bit of jams. I don't know what I'm feeling like today. I feel like I've done enough with the Perico Ripiao recently. Somebody help me meet him, please. Thank you. I love him. So my brows are done. They're unattractive, but they're done. I'm taking the Carnival XL Pro Palette by BPerfect Cosmetics in collaboration with Stacey Marie MUA. I did use this for a super basic eye the other day. I'll link the video up here. But I wanted to do something more fun, obviously. I mean, like, how can you give me all these colors and I don't do something fun? I mean, I've had this palette for a very, very long time. I just have never really used it on camera. And I feel like I want to start going through and getting out things that I haven't really used on camera or haven't used at all and start using them on camera. So that's what I'm doing. I'm starting with this because I really want to do a colorful makeup look, obviously. Big shocker there, I know. I feel like I'm going to do something purple because I just recently did something yellow and green, and I feel like the opposite of that would be purple for some reason. That's what my head is telling me, so that's what I'm going to do. So first I'm going to grab the shade Keen, and I'm using a Morphe M441, and I'm just going to throw this pretty aggressively into, oh my God, you see? Okay. This is how a yellow should perform. I don't know if you guys saw my most recent video. Well, I don't know if that was my most recent video. My video where I used the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca remix palette, I'll link that up here. I used a yellow in my crease, and that yellow did not perform like a third as well as this one already is. This is super duper pigmented. Now I'm going to go into the shade Lit, which is the orange. And I'm taking a MAC 217, and I'm just going to put it. This is like a very bright, almost like corally orange. I'm putting this. Okay, see, this is not performing as well as that yellow shade did. So I've been on YouTube since what, 2014 maybe? It's been like 7 or 8 years. We're just gonna pretend it was 2014 because honestly I can't remember, but I posted my first video in July of 2014, I believe. And that's obviously a long time ago, and obviously I have a very little itty bitty channel. I get messages almost daily, asking me why it is that I don't have more subscribers, why didn't I blow up? I don't think one day I'm gonna hit like 1 million subscribers and become like an influencer, and like I don't think any of that is gonna happen, and I don't particularly care if any of that happens. I just know that this is what I like to do. I like to do makeup, and it's fun for me to make YouTube videos, and it's like what I do when I get home from work, besides take care of my kids, obviously. And so that's what I'm gonna do. Really quickly, I'm grabbing the shade Inferno with a Morphe M456, but I've been told that like I am so determined, and like I have all of this like courage, and I'm sticking it out, and I don't really feel like that's the case. I just do what I like to do, and whether or not people want to watch it, like that's on them. I don't do things to get views. I don't do things to do anything. I just want to play with and make, oh my God, I got red in my eyebrow. I just do what I feel like doing, and I didn't feel like doing YouTube for a year, so I didn't do it. And right now I do feel like doing it, so I'm doing it. Obviously you're saying that because you like my channel, which I appreciate in ways that you guys don't even understand. I'm content. Just know that I'm not like in a corner upset about it. Like I don't care. I'm very happy for you, and that's what matters. Also, I feel like YouTube is so different from when I started 7 years, 8 years, I don't know, however many years ago it was. I'm gonna say 7 years. We're just gonna pretend that I started in 2014, which would be 7 years ago. So 7 years ago, things are very different, and I don't particularly like them. I'm gonna take intuition. Oh my God, I don't know English. And I'm just gonna put this even lower in my crease. Like I said, we are gonna cut the crease anyways, so not too much of this is gonna show. So it was kind of exactly how I described it, you know, just a place to do makeup, to have fun, to do whatever you feel like doing. It's just a whole different beast, and I'm not really interested in that. You know, like I have actual problems to deal with, and I'm not like sitting up at night like, oh my God, how many views did my video get? Like how, I don't care. You know, this is my hobby. This is what I do for enjoyment. So stressing about it, that just makes no sense to me. So that's just where I am at. I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer because it's my favorite thing in the entire world, and I love it so much, and I still need to buy another. Like I am going to run out of this any day now because all I do is matte cut creases, which by the way, we are probably doing a matte cut crease today. So I'm going to need one of those immediately. Thanks. I mean, I understand if this is your job, obviously. I completely understand. Like you obviously want to get paid for your work. But this is not my job, and yes, I do put a lot of work into my channel, but it's fun for me. So I don't mind if a video flops, which they all do because I got like 5 views. I'm going to take a Wasted and I'm going to pack that. Or should I do Orchid? No, but Orchid is shimmery. I'm just going to start by packing this on the center of the lid and deciding later on what I feel like doing. This is pretty pigmented. It's not like the best purple because I am wearing like a lot of eyeshadow primer and it looks like it's having a little bit of, it's like I have to layer it. Something I also keep getting a lot of questions on is my weight loss. So, I mean, I'm kind of keeping you guys updated on Instagram, not like so much. I mean, I am, but like I'm not. So at this moment, I mean, I definitely let you guys know that I'm on like a weight loss journey and it's going very well. I've been on this weight loss journey for a couple of months now. It's going, not a couple of months, like a good amount of months. It's going pretty well, I think. I mean, I lost 54 pounds so far. And I do definitely want to lose more weight. But I'm very happy with where I am right now, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm happy, but I'm also not happy. Like, I'm not done. I know I'm not done. I still have long ways to go to be like where my goal is, but I'm setting like smaller goals for myself. I'm going to take the shade Lights Out with the same brush. And this is actually the reason I used this palette and not the regular Carnival palette, because this one has a black in it and the other one doesn't. I do think if you feel unhappy, then that's, you know, that's when you want to change it. But if you're happy, like I was happy for a long time. I was overweight even before I became pregnant with Alana. So, and I was happy with that. I didn't care. I was living my life, eating my donuts, like having a good old time, drinking milkshakes. I did not care. But once I started to care, that's when I decided like it's time for a change because, you know, at that point, that's when it's an issue. When it bothers you, that's when it's a problem. I'm going to take a MAC 242 and I'm going to take the shade Orchid now and start applying that on that inner third. Oh yeah, that's more pigmented than I thought it was going to be, so that's good. I don't know if you guys actually know this at the moment, but we live in like a mother-daughter house, and I mean, we have like our own apartment, it's our own space, it's our own everything. So it's like our own apartment, but my mom lives on the other side. The space is also very small. So where I am right now is literally a corner, like a little corner of my bedroom. Literally my bed, I can kick it from here. It's right there. So basically we need some space. And I'm not just saying for this, like just in general, we need some space. I mean, we have 2 kids and we live in a 2-bedroom and it's hard. Not saying like feel bad for me at all, because don't. It's a very nice space and my mom is very gracious to have fixed the whole house around us, but we need more space. So we're hoping to buy a house. Elver is a real estate agent in the New York area. So if you're in New York, you need an apartment, you need a house, call Elver, he got you. But we're waiting because the pandemic has done things to the market. It's done things and we're just not ready to deal with those things yet. So we're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait a little bit and then probably soon. We're hoping, like I said, we're hoping later this year. You know, I have like a red all in my eyebrow and I don't think I even care. We're just gonna hold off. This is my NYX Matte Liquid Liner, which is super chunky. All of a sudden, I think maybe it's old. Maybe I need to open a new one. Maybe. But yeah, we're just not ready to ruin our lives with this market. See, I told you this space is small. Like literally the living room is right there. So everyone is right there just making all the noise in the world. And I'm just not, you know, I'm not interested anymore. Sometimes, seriously, sometimes I'm on like a Zoom call for work and Leo's just screaming his head off. And I'm like, I don't know where you want me to go because I live in a 3x3, my man. I can go in this corner or I can go in that corner. Leo's in that corner, Alana's in that corner. I don't know what you want me to do. I think I do want to grab some, like a glitter liner or something just to give it a little more oomph, you know? Like, I don't feel like it has enough oomph. So let me throw some more oomph in there. So I feel like this Heavy Metal Liner by Urban Decay in the shade Distortion would be so nice with this look. This is one of my favorite glitters of all time, but I don't know if I should just put it in the crease or all over. So let me just start in the crease and see how I feel. All right, I think I'm gonna do it in the crease. So the only thing I don't like about these liners in general, like the Urban Decay ones, is that you gotta dip in like a lot to get the pigmentation that you want. And I feel like it's a pain in the ass. Something that I feel like I'm always working on is my background. I don't love it at the moment. I want to fix it. I want to do something to it. I just don't know what right now. So if you guys have any ideas of like how I can spruce it up, like let me know. I know that when I'm watching videos, I prefer to see people's like homes because I guess I'm a nosy ass bitch. But I feel like I like that vibe better. So I definitely want to keep that vibe. That is the liner in my crease and I really like it, but I am so scared that it's going to crease. So I'm just going to sit here like this for about 45 minutes and I will see you then. I'm going to take my MAC wipes that you guys know I've been loving. This is what my hand looks like right now, by the way. Should I start showing you guys how disgusting my hand looks after I finish my eyeshadow? I actually don't have that much fallout. I have a little from the black, but honestly, it's not that bad. Do you guys watch TikTok videos over YouTube videos? I personally am not about that life. I mean, I obviously have a TikTok and I do watch TikTok videos. Like, I'm not trying to lie to you and say I don't. But the TikToks that I watch, I feel like are not makeup related usually. They're just like whatever, you know, whatever's funny at the moment. I don't like look to learn stuff from TikTok. I think I'm probably in the minority on that because a lot of people that I feel like I watch are like, oh, you know, TikTok is taking over. Like YouTube is not where it's at anymore. And I just don't understand that at all because I still very much watch YouTube videos and I do watch TikTok videos. But for me, they're like two totally separate things. I saw a TikTok the other day. I almost passed out. It was like the older generation on TikTok that was born in the late 90s. And I'm like, I was born in 93. I don't understand. I don't understand. Am I old? Like, when did that happen? How come nobody informed me while it was happening? I'm taking my Huda Beauty. Oh, I didn't even tell you what concealer that was. That was No Filter Concealer by ColourPop in this shade 26. Now I'm taking my Huda Beauty powder, and I will tell you what color it's in momentarily. But oh my God, the fragrance. Why? Always with the damn fragrance. So this is the Huda Beauty B. You're just not gonna tell me the name? Is that your decision? Because that's not the smartest decision you've ever made. The Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the shade Kunafa. My favorite eyeliner is the Marc Jacobs Highliner in Blacquer, as always. I'm just gonna... You know what I think about often, and I feel like I am probably the only one. I think about high school. More specifically, I think about how I used to wear my makeup in high school. I've always loved makeup. Like, that's really always been something that I have been into. I'm looking for a brush. So if you just see the side of my face and you just look at my goatee growing, that's why. I've always loved makeup, but haven't always been good at it. I'm taking a pencil brush and I'm taking Lit, or am I going to take Inferno? I'm going to take Inferno because why not? Let's just go in, okay? And I'm just going to blend this out. So I used to take my mom's makeup. She would have like a duo from the drugstore. I think it was from Maybelline, but I don't know. And it was like a red shade. No, it was a pink shade and like a navy blue shade. Let me show you because this palette has so many colors in it. Actually, it's very similar to the shade Orchid, except it had like a touch more pink to it. So this is Orchid. And then the blue shade was very similar to this, except it had like a touch more gray in it and it was shimmery. So I would just take those two shades. I would take the lighter pink shade on the inner corner, not the inner corner, like the inner half, kind of like how I have this gradient right now. And then I would take the darker blue shade on the outer corner. Sometimes I would blend it, sometimes, depending how I feel. Sometimes I would literally leave a stark line in the middle. And that's it. That's how I would go to school. And I would have my, I would apply mascara, which made no difference because I have no lashes. And you know what? Do you guys want to see? I should do a video on how I used to do my makeup in high school. Because it was just so good. Or maybe I should do a video where I like take that look and just make it, you know, attractive. I don't know. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I know that was like a thing. I'm not pretending like I'm creating this at all. I know this was definitely a thing that people did years ago, but I never did it. And I feel like that would be interesting because my look in high school was atrocious. I'm going to start with Pink Me, and then if I want to add that highlighter in, I will, but let's see how I feel first. Yeah, I'm probably going to add that face highlighter in also. This is just not like doing what I need it to do. This kind of reminds me a lot of Digit by MAC. I just took a little bit of Fairplay, by the way, and just put it right on top. I feel like that gave it like a little oomph, and I like it. I like it. I don't know what you like, but I look like I am a super drag queen today, and I freaking love it. I feel like my eyeshadow warrants some enormous lashes, so I'm gonna go get some. Please hold. So these are the lashes I bought from Beauty Creations. They came out with 35mm lashes, and you guys, oh no, I made a mess. You guys know I love me some big old lashes. So when I saw this, I was like, oh yeah, that's, I'm gonna own that. So the ones that I pulled out of the pack are, I don't know what these are. Oh, here we go. Secret Lover. This is what they look like. I wanted something with some space in between so that we can see, you know, all the drama that's happening up in here. I first saw this enormous box of lashes and was just like, are you serious? And just for some context, I have 2 drawers full of lashes, plus I have to like store some on my vanity because those 2 drawers are literally full. And now I have this, and he's just like, you got problems, my man. If I could find my glue, then that would probably make this easier, but I can't. There it is. There it is. I can never find anything. You guys probably see the side of my head doing this more than you actually see me doing my makeup because I am always looking for something because I can never find anything because I'm a hot mess. I'm very disorganized. I don't think I'm supposed to be. I'm a Libra. I don't feel like, I don't actually know if Libras are supposed to be organized or not. My little brother is a Virgo though, so let me tell you, that's a problem. And Elver, let me tell you, Elver is a Capricorn. So, and I'm a Libra. So we bump heads. We bump heads often about like pretty much everything. I don't know if you guys know, but Capricorn and Libra are like the worst match. I didn't know this until it was too late. Libras are supposed to be super like chill, go with the flow, whatever. I feel like I'm very much like that. And like I don't, like things are not a big deal when they're not a big deal. Like even things that are a big deal still aren't usually a big deal. But for Elver, yeah, it's not like that. It's not like that at all. Capricorns are very hardworking, and that's like, and they're very like, this is the schedule, this is what needs to be done, this is what's happening, and I'm just like, nah. Does it need to though? Does that have to happen today? Does that have to happen right now? Or can we just wait? So yeah, we have issues with that. But it's cool, you know? Keeps us on our toes. I did not wipe away that powder now, did I? No, I sure didn't. Ooh, wait a minute. Honestly, those are not, for me, those are not very dramatic. So I think it's because they're more like like they have space. Oh my God. He is just really gonna do this right now. He is just gonna take my shine. Velvet is out there with them. Don't know why Leo's crying, but I am gonna go find out right. Hold on. Right. You know, this lash was definitely not ready. It was not tacky enough. But hey, YOLO. Okay, no more crying, children. So, I'm sorry if you heard. I was just putting my mic back on. So, these are the eyes. Honestly, I feel like I could have went a little crazier on these lashes. I know most people are like, B, they're touching your eyebrow. But listen, they're not that bad, actually. Like, these are like almost an everyday lash for me. So, yes, do I have issues? Yes. Oh, I have them. I have those. So I'm gonna contour now. I am taking this. Hold on. This is my MAC contour powders. This one is Sculpt. This one is Definitive. I used to have Shade Stir in here, but I just swapped it out and, you know, I threw Definitive in here and I also threw Sculpt in here. I think the other one that I had in here was called Shadowy. This one is Definitive, like I said. My hair is all up in the way. Do you see these curls coming in, by the way? I do have to do something because the top of my hair is not looking fantastic. But at the ends here, I'm like, wait a minute. I am actually loving my curls right now. Like, absolutely loving them. I'm not even, like, straightening my hair doesn't even cross my mind. I actually really like my hair curly right now, which is a place I honestly, truly never thought. I should zoom you out a little bit, right? I'm gonna do that. That's a place I honestly never really thought I would be. I never, in my 27 years of life, up until now, never, ever liked my curly hair. Never. So it's kind of a big deal to me that I like it. It's like a complete 180. I hate when people say 360, by the way. It's a 180. I also got my degree in math, so that's why these things bother me. And I do plan on doing like a wash day routine for those of you who have curly hair and maybe care for some reason what I do. I would love to incorporate more like curly hair videos, but the issue with that is I need to actually figure out what I'm doing. And then I can, you know, pretend that I know what I'm talking about. I truly and honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I have just figured out that my hair doesn't really like, or at least right now in the season that we're in, because I know that your hair changes with seasons. At this particular moment, cold AF in New York, my hair has decided that it does not like any type of leave-in, any type of cream, any of that. My hair is all about gel, and that's it. If I put anything besides gel in my hair, which I did do yesterday. Was it yesterday I washed my hair? I think it was yesterday. I did do that yesterday, and my hair was like knobby. Not interested. So apparently leave-in is not what's up for me. Apparently it's just like if it's not gel, I don't want it. For bronzer, I'm taking my Elcie Bronzer in Tan. This is what it looks like. It's like not, for the bronzers that I have, it's not like that dark. So I'm really just going to apply a very small amount. Like, I mean, I'm barely even touching my skin right now. I just want to apply a little bit. It might not look like a little bit on camera, but I swear for what I usually do, I'm like barely even touching my skin. What is your favorite contour brush? I'm just testing the field right now, using a whole bunch of different brushes just to kind of figure out which one I like the best. I like the one that I just used, but I don't think, like, I want a brush that doesn't basically force me to do this. I don't really like to clean up my contour. So I just feel like it makes it look even more like fake. For blush, I'm taking the KKW and Mario blush. I didn't even realize that this was the KKW and Mario, even though it says it right on the front. But I'm blind, so that's good. This is in the shade, oh, it popped out. This is in the shade Very Graceful. I don't want to turn it too much, but this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a pinky blush. So I'm just taking that. And I also love to apply a whole buttload of blush. Shocking, I know. Oh my God, I just picked up this brush and there isn't like a half an eyelash stuck to it, so that's good. This, by the way, this is the Fenty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo. I can't read, there's too many words back here. This is the Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo in Afternoon Snack and Mo Honey. I'm taking Mo Honey. I do plan on filming another video after this. And so I need to hurry the F up because it's getting real late. It's getting real late. Oh my God. I feel like my tastes have changed so much recently, but like for real, this is not cute. I don't know why I thought this was cute. I probably just was like on the high of my favorite English singer, I should say, releasing a makeup brand. That's like my two worlds coming together, but this is not. I don't like this. All we have left is lips. Yay. That means like I'm basically done talking, which is good because I'm sick of my own voice. For my lip pencil, I'm taking the Carly Bible Il Maquillage lip pencil in Luna. It's the nude shade, I believe. I'm pretty sure. You guys already know I loved this entire collection and I can't stop using it, especially recently. I think in my last, yeah, that was my last video. I used one of the lipsticks in the shade, I don't know, but it was the pink one. So I'm just gonna. I'm taking Mannequin by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I'm pretty sure this is like stupid light, so I'm a little scared. I already see it, mad light. And look at them crusty lips. You could see it before I even put the lipstick on. Mad crusty. Oh yeah, that's great. That's what you want. I should put a lip gloss on. Hot, yo. I'm hot. This is called Neat Freak. I think this is in collaboration with Shayla. It looks like it started to say Shayla here, but it rubbed off. I don't know why, because I don't wear lip gloss, but whatever. This one looks really cute. It looks very similar actually to Carly's formula because it's like little glitter particles in there, like kind of see-through, but it has a little glitter in there. So I think it's cute. So I'm gonna wear this one. I'm just gonna apply it. Not a lot, because like I said, I don't like lip gloss that much. Just like that. If I'm gonna wear a gloss, like this one's not bad. I feel like my super crusty lips keep hearing me talk about how I don't like gloss, and they're just like, wait a minute. You just wait 1 minute. We're gonna make you eat your words. Now me realizing that I didn't set my face. So I'm taking my Fourth Ray Beauty Duet Hydrating Hyaluronic Mist because I love this, and I'm spraying the crap out of my face. So if you can tell, I did little to nothing to my hair. Very little, very little. I'm gonna zoom you out just a little more so you can see the zero that I did. Very nothing. I put like a teeny tiny bit of water in there and like a teeny tiny bit of gel because basically it was okay because like I said, my wash day was yesterday, but it just needed a little bit of help. So did I actually help it? Probably not, but whatever. We're just gonna pretend that I did. It's fine. It definitely doesn't look my favorite today because today's day 2. I usually like my hair day like 3, 4, 5 a lot more because it gets a lot of, well, not a lot of volume, but a lot more volume than it has right now. Like right now I feel like, what's up? What are you doing? So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for getting ready with me. I hope you had a good old time, and I hope that, I was gonna say you learned something, but like you probably didn't, because like what would I have taught you? How to talk people to boredom? I don't know. I know most of you guys like these chattier get ready with me's more than the type that I posted for Leo's birthday. So I figure I will start doing more of these. I know this is kind of like, what up? This is what people like. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do, and it's fine because I still get to do my makeup on camera, which is what I like to do. So we're all good here. Let me just check. This is what I don't like about lip gloss, is that sometimes it gets on your teeth, but it's not on my teeth right now. Okay. So I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok and Snapchat and Twitter. I mean, do you really have to? No. If you're gonna follow me anywhere, I would say Instagram because I'm definitely the most active there. Snapchat, I don't post ever. Twitter, I post like once a week, maybe, because I always forget it even exists. TikTok, I don't even, it's like whenever I feel like it. So, it's your choice. It's your choice. But like Instagram, I think that's where that's where you probably want to be, Let me know in the comments if there's any videos that you guys want to see from me. Let me know if you have any answers to any of the trillions of questions that I asked during this video. Or let me know if you guys just want me to shut up. Like, that's fine too. That's cool. I get it. We're here. That is all that I have to say. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. I don't know if that's how I want to say that. So I'm going to probably re-record that. Please hold.